everybody, it's Tommy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a part 2 to my Sailor Moon Toddlers video. In the first one, I made Sailor Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, and this one is the outer Senshi, so this is Uranus, Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, and I also included Chibiusa in her sailor uniform as well. These recolors that you're going to be seeing in the video, the custom content that the girls are wearing, is done by me, and I will have them linked in the description box below. If you'd like the first collection, it's going to be linked in my original video, which I will have at the end if you happen to miss that first one. I apologize so much if I sound like not as happy as usual in this video, but lucky for me, it's actually a quick one. I am like so sick. I haven't been sick in a really long time. I'm not so sick. That's such a lie. I'm getting sick. And I haven't been sick in a really long time, so I feel like it's affecting me more than it normally would. I used to work with kids, as I've talked about in like previous videos, and I would get sick all the time, and then it got to the point where I feel like I got every disease that you could ever possibly imagine, and I have like a wicked good immune system, I feel like. But then that means that when I do get sick, it's usually something really, really drastic, because I feel like that's how it works. Like, I get something that I haven't had before, and it's very dramatic and very like strong, I guess you could say. It comes on very strong. So I normally also don't spend a lot of time with people, and I have talked about previously that a lot of my other friends live in Maine, and I have moved out of state, so we don't see each other too often. So a lot of times Nate and I are like by ourselves, but this past weekend we spent some time with old friends, and I was around a lot more people than I typically am. And of course, literally the minute that I decide to go out and be around people, like we went to the beach and I hung out with some of my old best friends, and then it was one of my friend's birthdays, so she had friends over, and I was around like so many people, and of course I get sick. So I have a really bad sore throat, my nose, and everything, and I just want to lay down and relax, but y'all know that that's not how I roll. And on top of it all, I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier. I cut out soda, and I've been drinking just water during the day, and I still do have coffee in the morning, but I do it without sugar now. And I think that my body's trying to cleanse and get rid of all the junk, so on top of that, I'm like really tired. Like last night, I went to bed at 9 o'clock p.m., which is crazy. I normally go to bed at like 4, so I'm all sorts of wonky right now, and I do not feel good, but I hope the outer Sailor Senshi turned out good anyway. I really like them. You will notice that on Sailor Saturn, I did use a different set of eyes. That was for 2 reasons. One, the gem eyes that I was using on all the other girls does not come in purple for some reason, and I just feel like she would have a different eye. Like a lot of times in the show, she was drawn as having like very like glossed over, fuller kind of eyes, like just maybe a little bit more mysterious and a little bit different. And then for the last one, Chibiusa, I couldn't obviously find a hair that was very good for her, but I figured I would take like a little bit of a twist on it, because there is a hair for Sailor Moon's youngest daughter, who makes, the creator that made that hair made this entire collection that I'm so happy exists so that I could recolor it, and I figured that that would be a really good hair for her, so I went with that one instead. And I also changed out her boots. For some of them, the shoes are a little bit different. It just depended on what I wanted to go with, but I love these guys. I think they're adorable. They are available for download on the gallery under my origin ID, theallegedsimmer, and I will have a lot of stuff linked down below. I'll have their CC uniforms. I will have where I get all of my toddler hairs, and anything else, just comment in the comment section. Let me know. Also, let me know what you think of these guys and what you've been thinking of my series. Which is your favorite between this set, the outer Senshi, and the inner Senshi? Let me know who you like better. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon below to turn on post notifications so you can get updated every single time that I post, and I will talk to you all in the next one.